What is up, you guys? Hi, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And yes, I am finally back with art videos. Who have missed art videos? Because I surely did. As you guys noticed, I did vlogs for a hot minute, but I have realized that vlogs are not my strongest point. I don't really feel super comfortable recording them, and they are just not my cup of tea. So we're back for good to art videos. I truly missed them, and I really hope that you guys did as well. So we're starting off 2022 pretty strong because we're starting off with a challenge that I've been doing for the past years. And this is the Color of the Year challenge. So at the end of each year, a company called Pantone is coming out with a color for an upcoming year. And this is pretty exciting because it kind of hypes up all the creative industries like fashion designers, artists, graphic designers, pretty much everyone that is somewhat involved with colors, because this kind of sets the mood for the upcoming year, if that makes sense. And obviously, since I'm a part of, let's say, creative industry, I'm also super excited to see what color is gonna be picked. The shade of 2022 is called Very Perry. What a weird name, but the color itself is actually pretty interesting. It's a shade of purple, pretty much. But what is super special about it is that it's on the cooler spectrum of the shades, so that makes it quite intriguing, not gonna lie. But on the other hand, I remember that a few years back, it must have been like 2019 or 18, we also had a shade of purple. And honestly, you know, those couple of years in between, it's a very short amount of time for such a big thing like a color of the year, if that makes sense. So I'm really surprised that they went for a shade of purple again. Let me know what do you guys think about it. But yeah, that's a pretty long intro. Let's cut it off right at this point and let's just get into the real deal, because you guys know we're gonna be creating an illustration based on the color of the year. So let's get this going, and I'm gonna keep on talking throughout the whole illustration process. So let's get to it. Okay, anyway, to match this shade of 2022, we need to first pick the proper shades from my collection. And even though still half of my collection, half of my art supplies are back in Poland because I still didn't manage to bring them all here, I think we're gonna still have a pretty good selection of shades to work with. I'm really hoping for that. So Very Perry, right? So we're going for something cool tone. So the first couple of shades were a total no, because they were leaning more towards mauve side of the purple shade, so that's not what we want. We want this nice cool toned purple violet color. I really don't know if I should call this color purple or violet. Let me know, because I'm not sure which one of these is the right name for the shade of 2022, but I'm pretty sure you guys will know the answer. So yeah, I decided to go for those 3 shades from the Copic marker spectrum. I've realized that I own 3 shades that are from the same color family, from the Copic range. They are just, you know, 1 shade apart from each other, so that's kind of perfect because I will have 3 different shades. I mean, 3 very similar actually shades to shade my drawing with, so that is pretty much perfect. So we're gonna definitely go for those 3 Copic markers. I'm recording this intro thing for the second time, and I can tell that I'm definitely out of practice of recording those because my voice is cracking already. So for this challenge, I am already coming with a prepared sketch, prepared concept for an illustration, because I was just sketching a couple of days ago and I realized that this sketch is gonna be perfect for my today's challenge. When I created it, I thought that the purples are gonna look fire on this illustration. So I thought to myself that I'm gonna keep this one and use it for today's challenge. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just gonna finesse this sketch a little bit because it needs a little bit more of outline, some fine liner. You guys know how my process works. So here we're sticking to my staples, to my basic routine, so nothing is really that different from how I do and how I create my illustrations. And also here, as this is the first sort of art video, after a little bit of a break on my channel, I thought that, you know, doing this standard staple girl of mine, let's say, will be just perfect again for this challenge. So, you know, a cute face, nice hair, trendy outfit, stylish, all of that combined will make for a perfect mix, and I think that this will really fit the theme of this challenge as well. So yeah, coming back to the topic of purples, I think it's actually really weird that they decided to pick another purple shade in such a short period of time. I really don't know why they made such decision. I might look it up after recording this video to see if there's any information why they actually picked this exact shade, but I find it really interesting. I mean, looking back at the past years when I did this challenge, last year we had yellow, which was kind of fun, I would say. Then 2 years ago, I think we had blue. Yeah, it must have been blue. 2020 was this kind of deep blue shade, was really nice. And then a year before that, 2019, was, I think, coral. Yeah, something like that, like coral pink shade, which I also did an illustration for. And then I think it must have been 2018 then, it was a purple shade. Yeah, I think it was like that. I might have been wrong. Anyway, I did illustrations for all of that years. It was pretty fun. But I think that this illustration that I'm doing right now has the biggest potential to become my favorite so far. So let's see. But yeah, I think only 3 years between kind of similar shades is kind of little to be picked. I don't know. Let me know, what do you think? And honestly, now when I think of it, I was definitely not expecting such shade. I was actually pleasantly surprised because I really do like this color. I think it's beautiful, and I can see it in creative industry, pretty much like in fashion, some like styling, graphic design. I can tell that this color is gonna be pretty popular because it's such a nice shade, honestly. But yeah, I mean, I was expecting something else, I would say. But yeah, that doesn't change the fact that I would say that I was actually expecting something else, something more extraordinary in a way. So yeah. And now we're already moving forward with the process of the illustration. I'm already doing some details, filling in all of the work, and just playing with color like I always like to do. And to be honest with you guys, I truly enjoyed the process, the whole recording process of this video, the creative behind the scenes as well. I truly missed that, and I just can't wait to be back to like regular posting, regular recording. It just gives me so much motivation as well to stay consistent and to just, you know, be in this creative flow all the time. It's amazing, and I really hope that you're gonna accompany me on this journey again. So if you have some ideas for the videos that you would like to see, let me know in the comments, and let's, you know, talk about it. And yeah, now let's just finish this illustration and let's see the final result. Alright, you guys, so that will be pretty much about it for my today's challenge, the Color of the Year challenge. Let me know how did I do and how do you actually like this color of 2022. And also once more, let me know what kind of videos would you like to see me do next. I'm gonna wait for your guys' comments. So yeah, you guys take care of yourselves as always, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you very soon. See ya, bye.